Teatro Solis. Located on Buenos Aires Street and Ciudadela Street, the Solis Theater was inaugurated on August 25, 1856, with the chorus of Verdi's opera Hernani. It was a gala performance offered by Sofia Vera Lorini's company, one of the most renowned at the time. It takes the name of the Spanish sailor Juan Díaz de Solís, who was the commanding officer of the first European expedition that crossed our borders in the Rio de la Plata. The Solis Theater is an example of Republican neoclassicism, whose execution was shared by 4 architects along its history. The historical construction was performed in different stages by renowned architects, such as the Italian Carlo Zucchi, the Spanish Francisco Javier de Garmendia, the French Victor Rabou, and the Uruguayan Clemente César. Figures of the relevance of Margarita Xirgu, Sara Bernard, Andrés Segovia, Ana Pavlova, Marcel Marceau, Isadora Duncan, Enrico Caruso, among others, passed through its dressing rooms and stages, sharing their art with the public of Montevideo, captivated by the seductiveness of the Solis. The rising sun which crowns the building's facade is a symbol of the greatest artistic and cultural center of Uruguay, located within the tympanum which rises over a front wall with 3 arc-shaped windows. The rising sun leads the theater's main facade or pediment over 8 Corinthian columns, which advance the building's body over a marble stairway, sheltering the 3 access doors to the hall and the foyer balconies. The street lamp is the unmistakable red lantern on the top vertex of the main facade, created to announce to the population the nights when there was a performance in the Teatro Solis. Its origin is dated from the date of inauguration in 1856, when its light was easily seen by the neighbors of Montevideo, in a city with no tall buildings. Nowadays, it is preserved as a fond tradition after complete recovery of all the elements that have provided it once more with the shine and brightness of its splendor years. The lateral bodies were built in 2 stages, the ground level between 1869 and 1879, and the high level between 1884 and 1885. They were planned by French architect Victor Rabou, who crowned its profiles with domes. There are 8 Carrara marble columns in the hall, which represent the only elements which have been kept intact since the construction of the theater. In 1998, after a fire in a costume depot, the municipality of Montevideo closed the Solis in view of the high risk represented by the poor condition of its installations. On the same year, a patrimonial recovery and acoustic conditioning process began, which in its first phase took almost 8 years. In 2004, the central barrel vault was inaugurated with a gala performance restoring its former glamour to the Solis. In 2004, began the restoration works of the lateral wings, which ended with another great public performance on October 2, 2008. Currently, the Teatro Solis continues to be the main culture stage in the country and relies on the work of a young and dynamic team that has gradually recovered not only the building appearance of the theater, but also the meeting place with culture it has been since its origins. Innovative shows, great national and foreign artists have returned to its stage for the enjoyment of all spectators.